Tonight, some names out of action.
And you hope to be healthy to start the season. However, both teams find themselves at less than full strength.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Opening night, Brent, always exciting. Technically, every team is undefeated with a lot of hope.
You're just fired up. I mean,
I am fired
The NBA never stops, Kevin. We know this, right?
Isn't it great, though? I'm so glad it doesn't stop.
The offseason is just absolutely ridiculously exciting.
So fun.
So much movement and hope for franchises that, have struggled for a long time. And here we go. Hope springs eternal. It's opening night.
And he makes that one.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Out to Taylor. The pass to Tavares. Shoots it. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Very lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Here's Hilliard. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down. So recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Now here's Taylor. Campazzo, James covering, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. What a jam!
You knew something good was coming, Kevin, right?
My goodness, can he elevate? That was absolutely one of the best of them.
Greg, it's what makes him one of the premier entertainers in the entire NBA.
Exactly.
Campazzo, James covering. Lock at 6. They get the rebound, and that one's good by Tompkins.
And getting after it on the offensive glass and adding to that early total with the putback.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Now here's James. From deep. It's good from long range.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Rob. Here's Hines over Taylor. And Tompkins pulls it down. And to start out this game, about 43%. Taylor passes to Tompkins. To the inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Passes it to Bollenboy. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Reyes. Stolen. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Cozier. Pass to Mickey. Reyes, the pass to Mickey. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Here's Bowling Boy, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first one falls. So he gets them both. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Laprovitola passes to Mickey. Here's Laprovitola. A three-pointer off the mark. Banked in off the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And it's good. 2 points.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammates after that one.
Here's Stronix. His three-pointers off the mark. And so it's the home team. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. A terrific tempo. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
On the attack right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We've got Mickey, and it's Laprovitola in at the 1. Baker with the bucket.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Poke loose. 16 feet away. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Thing has been sensational. 75% for the game. Koufos the pass to Baker. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Carroll, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Carroll's got his first 2 points.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Yeah, I don't think he even sees a taller defender out there, just a gifted scorer.
Oransevich the pass to Koufos. Shoots from the baseline. Good on the shot.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out to the right wing. Wide open. Shots good by Laprovitola. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Hackett the pass to Baker. You know, Brett, there may be more of an emphasis on team defense than ever before. Who are some of the better help defenders that you've scouted in the NBA?
I put Rudy Gobert #1 on this list because when you think about help defense, usually you're yelling it from the perimeter. And the reason that you're yelling it, Kevin, is that the player that you were trying to instruct or move a certain way has gotten by you. And the help call out is for somebody to be at the basket. Rudy Gobert does that better than anybody in the league. That's why the Utah Jazz have a chance to grow and go deeper into the playoffs. They got a back line of defense in Gobert that's pretty tremendous.
You love the guys, and Beverly might be in this category, and Smart might be in this category. They can guard down low. They give a little hedge out top, and then they get back down again where they're supposed to be.
Well, those guys do a great job of harassing out there, Kevin.
Yes,
So it's a little bit different in terms of help defense, on-ball defense, the way that Beverly and Marcus Smart and Paul George to that end are able to pester guys. That's one thing, but I'm yelling help because something's gone terribly wrong. Give me Gobert to fix that.
The pass to Carroll. Lets it go. It's rebounded by Hilliard. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Koufos dishes to James. Shoots over Carroll. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
To the left wing. Here's measuring. Koufos grabs the miss.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Back to Carroll. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Carroll's got 4 points in the quarter.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
It's good on the putback.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Passes to Measury. Lets it go from 11. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
James. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Campazzo. Here's Tavares. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, way too much standing around in this quarter. They should look to get it inside for more high percentage chances.
Gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's James, and it's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .34 seconds left in the second quarter. Count the basket.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
48% from the field. Not bad at all. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Buries it from 3-point range. 5 points in the game. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. For the 3. Rebounded by Bowling Boy.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Off target at the rim. And so it's the home team riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. There's the dish to Tompkins. Pass to Tavares. And he uses the glass on the layup. Tavares has got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Campazzo, James covering. Back to Taylor. Pass to Tompkins. Down low. Here's Tavares. No good with the layup. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Campazzo, 11 feet out, and he hits it. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And here's James outside. Doesn't go for him. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The pass to Tavares. To the middle. Taylor kicks to Tavares. Picked him clean. Here we go. James heading to the hoop. And he gets it to go. He has 7.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Pass to Tavares. Shot from 16. Hits the front of the rim and out. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Rebound by Tavares. Tavares has got 4 rebounds in this game. He's off on that one. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch. And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him. A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. They get a hand on it. And here's the fast break. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Pass to Hackett. Now the shot clock resets to 14 seconds on an offensive rebound. Brent, you like that change?
I think digging into the numbers a little bit, Kevin, it only affects about 3% of total possessions.
Is that all?
Yeah, throughout the course of the year, not in any given game. So it's very,
no kidding.
very, very minimal what happens. But what I like is that, you know, players have to reset quickly with 14 on the clock. And I think coaches are starting to think about how it is they might have quick sets as opposed to getting the ball to the top of the key and trying to run through a traditional set. Maybe you have quick sets after the reset to get yourself a better shot.
More strategy. Provitola passes to Reyes. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. The layup off target. Being just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. And it's Fernandez missing. Around 44% in this third quarter. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
And around 41% on the night. Provitola passes to Fernandez. Mickey in the post. The layup missed. Here's Goran Savic. Tries again. Plays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And Fernandez kicks to Mickey. There's the pass to Reyes. Off with the layup. It's tipped.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
27 seconds left in the third. Mickey knocks it loose, but he gets it back.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Baker passes to Bollenboy. Lots of room. Count it. Good. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Passes it to Quizer. It's Carroll on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Carroll's got 7 points in the game. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. The home team leading by 17. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Mickey, and it's Quizer in at the 3. To the paint, here's Mickey. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
To the middle. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And now here's Fernandez, the fast break opportunity. Count that one.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Finished off the break. Fernandez has got 4 points this quarter.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
Lets it go from deep. Mickey grabs the board. Gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Measury finds Carroll. Here's Quizer. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Baker with the bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Carroll passes to Mickey. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
Pass to Hackett. On the pass to Hines. Sinks the 3-pointer. Being at a decent 44% clip here. Shot clock at 5. A fader. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Hackett. Stolen away. It's picked off. Got that one up quick. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. It's stolen. Passes it to Hines. And Tompkins pulls it down. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Campazzo. That 3 off the mark. Gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Tavares kicks to Taylor. To the inside. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. That one goes in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
From outside the arc. Tipped away. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Hilliard makes it off the glass. Hilliard's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Tompkins. Three-pointer. And the three ball is good.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Taylor attacking. And that one drops. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor. Completely under...
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Lots of interest. The 2K Sports pregame show. Well, we can finally say it. DA, it's all yours.
Well, we're seeing
A lot of talk about this, David. Some new ground certainly to look at. Thank you. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Simon in at the 3 spot. And early in the season, Clark, rotations getting settled. How important do you think it is to have players who really embrace their roles on that team?
You know, I think it's a combination of accepting and embracing your roles, really relishing what it is you're to do and to star in what your particular role is, and finding that out oftentimes is a work in progress even throughout the season.
And probably managing maybe some disappointment if you aren't in the role you thought you were going to be in.
Well said. Exactly right.
All alone. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Now, here is Singleton. Pass to Larkin. Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Hilliard.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Hilliard, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Singleton kicks to Larkin. Drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Passes it to Hines. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. It's stolen. Fast break. Here we go. Here's James. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Singleton in the corner. And too long on the shot.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Singleton. Simon, the pass to Bobois. That's tipped. Here's Dunston. Puts the move on. It's blocked. Now the feed to James. And there's the pass to Hilliard. Back to James. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by James.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Hackett. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Bobois. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Got a hand on it. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Singleton misses.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Craps in the tray. Singleton's got 5 now. 30 seconds left to play in the first. Picked his pocket. And they're pushing it up. On up the court. That puts them in the lead.
A sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
20 seconds left in the first. $15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Voron-Savic from down low. Cans the shot from the wing. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The away. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
That one, no good. The ball really well in this game, 58%. Baker passes to Kufis, and he banks in the layup.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Down low. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kufis has got his second basket.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
There's Moyerman. Shot clock at 2. D2 from Anderson. But they recover it. And it's off the back rim. No good. To the wing right side. The shot. The rebound by Anderson.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
And they pick up 2. Mark, we're seeing a lot of shooters drawing contact. They have that art form down. They know exactly what to do and how to position their bodies, don't they?
Yeah, they really do, Kevin. And I don't know if anybody's any better than James Harden, in part because he's so skilled with the ball, but he's a really thick, strong, agile guard, which makes him hard to defend without fouling him. And he's really developed that ability to seek contact in a legal manner. And I don't think anybody does it any better than him.
Here's Moyerman. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Strelniks. It's blocked, and he gets it back. Inside. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
pass to Peters. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
1:58 left in the first half of basketball. James in the post. Kufis finds James. No good on the triple. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. The kick out to Anderson. From past the arc. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. James, the pass to Hilliard. Missed inside. Gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Ball by James covering. Anderson outside. From the stripe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Shoots. Price with the rebound.
He has to make that one. I mean, you have to make the defense pay when they slough off of you like that.
Gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. The kick out to Anderson. Ball by James covering, and that one drops for him.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Passes it to Hines. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Micic. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
James in the post. Here's Hines. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Here's Bolby. Oh, and he nails it just good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. And now. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in a 2-guard. Over to the wing. Here's Dunston for 3. Bobois can't get it to go. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. That one good for 2.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Dunston. No points in the game yet for him. And Bobois kicks to Singleton. Nice shot from 10 feet out. So it's the visitors now, trailing by 4. James right side. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Being 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Singleton down low. Now the pass to Larkin. It's Bobois on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Singleton the pass to Simon. From downtown, drains the three-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
James off target at the rim.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Bobois, that's good.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Hilliard, and they get it. And no good.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Price kicks to Larkin. Puts one up from 19. Some shot is good that time. Larkin's got 7 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Boy. It's good from in tight. Boy's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Larkin looking it over. Pass to Simon. Launches a 3. A shot, no good. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Lays it up off the glass.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Pleiss. He's still scoreless so far in this one, and he comes up with the deuce.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. The pass to Boy. Here's Baker. He's covered by Bobois. Antonov. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Singleton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the third. Larkin can't get it to go. Gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Antonov pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Pass to Singleton. Wide open look. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Antonov. Boy kicks to Baker. To the wing on the left. No good off the front iron.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And so it's the home team. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Passes to Hines. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. And it's Hilliard in at the 2. Here's Peters. Connects from 3-point range. Mark, we've talked about footwork, but a player's hands, how he catches, how he passes, his use of his hands are huge. And there are a couple guys out there that are great at that.
Kawhi Leonard has got some mitts unlike any other in the league. I mean, he's not that tall. He's long-armed, and his hands are humongous. That ball looks like a tennis ball in his hands. Not only are they big, they're good. He's active with them on defense, and he's very strong in how he handles the ball offensively. You know, I think about a guy in terms of maybe not size, but really good hands. Jokic, his hands are phenomenal.
Drills the three-pointer.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Out left to the wing. There's Moyerman. Sweet move.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. The pass to Hackett. To the middle. Intercepted. And they're moving it up. Had the space there, but it's offline. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Goran Savic from the top of the key. He buries it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Micic. Here's Dunston. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep. Peters grabs the miss.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
There's Moyerman. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The three. The shot that time, not on target. Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Out to the right wing. Pass to Micic. Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. In the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Hilliard passes to Hines, and he jams it with authority.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Micic. A 15-footer. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Poked away. Hines, the pass to Hackett. To the paint. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Here's Micic. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Here's Hilliard. Here's Goran Savic. Off target from outside. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Pass to Hines to the left side wing. Here's Hilliard. Passes it to Hackett. Right wing. He tries for 3. The shot misses. so the home crowd treated to a win. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. body fluid and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluid, and goaltending.
We've been talking so much NBA 2K21, but we wanted to
and getting mentally prepared to compete. And they've got a few injuries on their bench, less options, but you'd think not too big of an impact for them.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at the 4-man position. And good that time. What do you think it's like for a team coming into a new season with a new head coach?
You know what's fascinating to me is each individual organization, Kevin, seems to have their own vernacular, their own verbiage to describe their system. So with a new coach, number one, he's putting in a system. Number two, the guys are trying to familiarize themselves with his language, not only the X's and O's, but how does he communicate it?
And yeah, right, that's a good point. The delivery of the message is sometimes as important as the X's and O's.
No doubt.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Tompkins. Pass to Tavares. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
And he gets the bucket.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Larkin. Rebound by Tavares. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Taylor passes to Tompkins. Campazzo. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Here's Larkin. To the inside. Weiss. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Shot, high post. That one doesn't go.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Pass to Larkin. Fires for three. Hands it from downtown.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Taylor. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. No good with the layup. And Tompkins kicks to Taylor. Six on the shot clock. Launches it. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Count that bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that, Greg. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Tavares. That one falls.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Here's Quizair. Buries the long-range jumper.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Reyes, the pass to Laprovitola. Passes it to Mickey. A steal. Here's Micic, defended by Fernandez. Count it.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And the pass to Laprovitola. Kicks to Fernandez. Pass to Reyes. Here's Laprovitola. Pass to Reyes. Fires it up. Misses the baby hook.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The home team leading by 6. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
We've got Mickey, and it's Fernandez in at the 2-guard spot.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Pass to Mickey. No one near him. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mickey's got his first points in this one. Thing has been just great so far, up at 56%. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Laprovitola. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Cozier, defended by Anderson. Bucket is good.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's the pass to Micic. Here's Peters. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Peters has got 4 this quarter. Picked away. Fast break, here they come. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Doris, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person, even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. A 3-ball hits the 3-point bomb. Peters has got 7 points in the game.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The good-looking shot from the wing.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
To the paint. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And they turn it over. Stepped in the line that time. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Sean Law. pass to Micic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his first free throw of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Passes it to Reyes. There's 1:38 left here in the second. He kicks it to Carroll. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Singleton. He's checked in for Micic. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Larkin looking it over. Here's Moyerman. Shanwa. Rebound by Tavares. Getting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Campazzo. Off target from three-point range. Gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nice shot by Larkin.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there's the pass to Reyes. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Here's Larkin. And he makes good on the layup. Larkin's got 4 points this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Tavares. They get it again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it to Singleton. Here's Larkin. A second chance effort. The shot, no good. Pass to Reyes. He can't hit that time. And so it's the home team. 13 points up at the end of the period.
Well,
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've got Larkin, and it's Bobois in at the 2. Passes it to Tavares. Nails the baby hook. Tavares has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And the dunk by Singleton.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at power forward.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Second half just getting started. About a minute played. And that one's good by Tompkins.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Here's Larkin. He has 7. Here's Dunston. The pass to Simon. He kicks it to Singleton. 6 to shoot. Pass to Simon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. A lot of players have taken their game to another level. A lot of improvement they've done individually. Any surprises that have caught your eye, Doris, over the years?
Yeah, I would say probably maybe the greatest single individual leap I've ever seen is by the reigning most improved player, and that's Pascal Siakam. Couldn't get in the rotation consistently in the postseason, and then became such an integral part of an NBA championship team. Kemba Walker, who is an all-star caliber player, all NBA level guy, continues to stay in the lab and keep improving. So a ton of guys. Domantas Sabonis, another young big who's been incredible. Just great to see guys progress.
Weiss, nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Provitola passes to Fernandez, and it's going to be out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Mickey. The high post shot, and he overshot that one, missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Twice. That one misses.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Singleton kicks to Bobois. Shot from the wing. Jump shot is good. Here's Provitola. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Mickey. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Price with the rebound. Price has got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, Singleton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Cozier. The offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Larkin dishes to Bobois. Passes to Singleton. Here's Larkin. Offline with his 3. Gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Now Fernandez. The 3. The rebound by Micic. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the middle. And that one is hammered home.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. There's 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Down low. That misses off the backboard.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
The putback. Can't throw down the putback. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Kicks to Carroll. There's the pass to Reyes. Shot to stop the run. And the miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The home team leading by 17. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And the basket is good.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Great positioning on the putback.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here, about 46% for the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Tavares. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Taylor. Here's Tavares. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Dunston. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Doris, such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder.
Thanks, Kev.
Campazzo. And a miss there on the triple.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Micic. From outside, off the mark. It's tipped. They get it back. Here's Tavares, and finally they hit one.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Dunston, takes the 13-footer, and that one drops.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Back to Taylor. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tavares. Comes up empty down low.
You know, you can't impact the shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And it goes down 2 points. He's gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Back to Taylor. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. Why do you think that's so?
Well, obviously, coaching in college and coaching in the NBA are drastically different things. As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the eligibility of your young men. You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even while you're coaching your current group and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on coaching. You're not talking about recruiting. You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much of it doesn't necessarily mean success or failure, whether you come from college or not. Success in the NBA is a multifaceted proposition. So I don't necessarily define it as, oh, this guy came from college, this guy came from the European leagues, this guy has been an NBA assistant. So many things go into it, Kev.
Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Taylor. Here we go, one-on-one. He's covered by Anderson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Now here's Bobois. Not a lot of room. Pass to Micic. To the inside. Stolen. Left side, Taylor. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Pass to Carroll. Here's Laprovitola. A three-pointer is right on target. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
unprecedented improvements, shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements in shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
Up next. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. And the injury report for both teams. Players who will not be available tonight.
And here early in the season, these two teams trying to overcome the injuries and hopefully get healthier down the stretch.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Hines hits the jump hook. Looking at the long season ahead, Brent, as a veteran player, what are some of the habits that keep your body going strong, staying healthy?
Teams have really gotten hip to the idea that we need to rest our star players as much as possible. So efficiency with the work that they do, I think, is the most important thing. Star guys who get into practice and are on the court for 50 minutes to an hour every day so that there's a rhythm that they can keep and the teammates can keep up along with them on the floor. That's what it's about for those guys. Maintenance, maintenance, maintenance.
James, no good.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
From down in the low post, it goes.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Basket good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
To the middle. Tompkins passes to Tavares. And here's the fast break. Here's Hines. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
To the paint, puts it up from 12, and that one's good by Tompkins. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. James right side. Four on the shot clock. The layup off target. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Lets it go from the wing. Another shot. Here's Tavares. Basket counts.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And there it is for him.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Outside, Taylor lets it go with a 3. And James pulls it down. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Inside, the pass to Hilliard. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Hines, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 8. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Ring shot on the way. Up again. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
1:32 left to play in the first quarter. James looking around. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And here comes the break. Campazzo. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Yeah, it's been about the fast break. Been real kind to him here early, and they are clicking in transition.
James, the pass to Hines. James misses. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ball game. Here's Taylor. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Pass to Hilliard. James outside. Down low. Hines, the pass to James. 5 to shoot. Trying his luck from deep. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. To the inside. Here's Tompkins. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. To the paint. Here's Hines. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Tompkins passes to Tavares. It's not going to go for him. Here's Hilliard. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The home team, they lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
We've got Mickey, and it's Fernandez in at the shooting guard. And that one is good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Passes it to Hackett. Corner shot, and the jumper is on the mark.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. We've got Mickey, and it's Lapro Vitola in at the point guard position. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. Shoots from 12. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Here's Quizair. A three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Voran Savic, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Fernandez. Lays it up off the glass. Fernandez has got his first bucket in this one. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Hackett. Misses the three. Gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Quizair laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he drops it in from the low post. An outstanding 53% for the game. From deep three-point range, rebounded by Bowling Boy.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Misses from close range.
Now that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Several teams changing it up here. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. The shot by Carroll, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
With social media, extended TV coverage, lots of distractions for these players, Brent. But some do a terrific job of blocking all that out and keeping their focus.
I think the roles and responsibilities of teams is changing around exactly what you're talking about, Kevin. You have to have people within your organization that help these players understand where it is that they have to focus most, and that is your job on the floor. And so really good organizations are educating the players on that. They're not just relying on the agents or outside sources. Teams are trying to get in there and impact guys at a young age to make sure that, as you said, that noise is not part of their beginning part of their career.
Can't make it a distraction.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Lapro Vitola, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Campazzo off target with his 3. Gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. Here's James. Gets the 14-footer to fall. James has got his first basket of the night.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
They could use a bucket. He takes it up and plays it in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's laid up and in by Carroll. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The away team, they're up by 4. And join us right back here. This one could go down to the last possession. Being 43% for the game. To the middle, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Tompkins passes to Tavares. Banked in off the glass. Tavares has got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Out to the wing. Fires the 3. Taylor with the rebound. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Campazzo. And he knocks down the jumper. So it's the visitors now. James right side. 90 seconds now into the second half. And the 3 off target. James has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Knocked away. Down low, pushing it up. Count it.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
To the right side. To the inside. Here's Taylor. Takes it off the glass. Taylor's got his second bucket.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Hilliard kicks to James. And the pass to Hines. Out to the right wing. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Brett, with the corner 3 being such a popular shot, should we consider widening the court, making it all feel the same?
That's an interesting question, Kevin. There's been some talk around the idea of actually dissipating that three-point line into the sideline.
Yes.
And I really just wanted to say dissipating, by the way.
Well, and you said it well.
The other thing, Kevin, that has been considered, what if we went back to skinnying up the lane line, back to the original George Mikan days of the lane being 6 feet wide, rather than what we see today at 12 feet. That would put a ton more value on post-up and two-point play, almost so much as the three-point shot and the two-point shot in the post equate to the same amount of points per possession.
Yeah. Ballenboy passes to Hackett. Fernandez with the rebound. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Here's Mickey. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Now Fernandez. Pass to Reyes. 3 on the clock. Now Fernandez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Strelniks. Carroll covering. Here's Bowling Boy. Fernandez with the rebound. 47%. Pretty solid. There's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Baker kicks to Bowling Boy. Mejri with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee.
many players on their best behavior to start the year? Do things get more chippy as the season goes on?
If you were in a marriage, Kevin, let's say, and you are. Let's say you had what's called the honeymoon phase.
Yes.
Right around December, that's about your 5th year of marriage. And guys start to think about, you know what, I keep seeing you every day, and I don't like how it is that I'm playing, and I don't like where we are right now. It's cold in this gym. What is going on? That might spill over occasionally to competition on the field.
Well, because my wife plays this game, watches our broadcast,
yeah.
I'm always in the honeymoon stage.
I'm looking at you, Kevin, and I cannot believe you just said that.
I can't believe she's playing it. Here's Larkin. Looks for Beaubois, gets it to him, knocks it loose. James outside. Pass to Hines. Good, and the assist goes to James.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Here's Larkin. James covering. Shoots from 12. And off the glass. That one's good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Here's Larkin. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Now here's James. To the inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Here's Larkin. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. And stolen by James. Down low. Here's Hines. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 6.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Larkin. James covering. Here's Dunston. Lays it up off the glass.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Off the mark and a bad shot there. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. From 7, it's tipped. Pass to Hilliard. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Larkin looking it over. Keeps it alive. Gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. So both teams making some changes here. Defended by Anderson. Out left to the wing. Here is Hilliard. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Vorontsevich. The tray. Rebound by Singleton. Weiss, the pass to Singleton. Inside. Got a piece of it. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. Passes to Hilliard. There's Voron-Savich. Second chance shot. Pass to Hackett. Over Bobois. There's the pass to Hackett. Shoots over Bobois. And that one goes long. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
That three off the mark. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. And that one is good. Hilliard's got 6.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from 14. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Passes it to Hines. Bobois outside. Puts up a 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. The hook. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to trying to feed that, get out quick.
Well, 50% from the floor. Here's Stronix on the mark with the 15-footer.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. To the paint. Pass to Hackett. Back to Koufos. Another shot. The shot, no good.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he makes good on the layup. Price has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Swiped it away. Here we go, one-on-one. Launches it. And the 3-ball is good. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. The pass to Hackett. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Shoots from the baseline. Price with the rebound. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Here's Micic. Hits it from 3-point range. Micic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Hackett, the pass to Koufos. Over to the wing. Replay angles are interesting, Brent. Instant feedback on social media. Talk about the increased pressure now on referees to get every call right.
So many times, Kevin, on nights where you're working games, you sit there for a minute and a half.
In super slow motion looking at the play.
And still sometimes hard to get it right.
Very hard.
What I think the league should think about doing with the competition committee is every team in the league should have 3 and 4 cameras that are mounted so that every time there's a replay at any given arena, they have access to the same angle.
For every game.
Every game. Where are most of the times these calls being missed? Where are these calls getting wrong? And how is it that we can implement some technology to help us not only get it right more often, which is the most important thing, but also fair and balanced vision for the referees to have an opportunity to do so.
What an excellent idea.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Here's Bobois. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And the ball at 42%. James, the pass to Bollenboy. It's stolen. Here's Simon. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
And that one's good. James. There's a minute 40 left to play here in the half. Pass to Peters. Shot clock at 6. Lets it fly from 18. Count the basket. He has 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
And a wide open look for James. Peters grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Deflects the pass to the middle. Here's Bowling Boy, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Baker, no good. Gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. To the inside, Shanla gets himself open and drills it.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's James. It's deflected.
Pick up the pace. Get the 2 for 1 here.
Be smart, but execute at the same time. Let's see what they do.
Pass to Peters. Here we go, all alone. It's good.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Here's Larkin. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bobois. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Bobois got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And some good action through the first 2 quarters.
It's the 2K Sport.
If you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Dunston. James covering. Here's Larkin. A miss that time. Would have put him up from the field. 44%, not bad. We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at the 4 spot. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Larkin. James covering. Near the 3-point line, it's Bobois. The pass to Simon from outside the arc. No good there.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Count it. Good.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Larkin kicks to Bobois. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Larkin, no good from 11 feet.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Kicks it to Singleton from downtown. That one's not going to go. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Hilliard. And the wing jumper offline.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Bobois can't get it to go.
hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. From beyond the arc, good on the three-point shot. 5 points in the game. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And here's the fast break. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Trying to come right back with the three of his own. And it's no good.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Fast break, here they come. Moving it up. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, so many state-of-the-art arenas being built. Which feature do you think is most important?
Oh, the hot dog machine. What are we doing,
popcorn, right
and the
next to it.
popcorn,
Hot
what
dog
else,
and
Kevin?
then the popcorn.
Yeah,
Right there.
nachos.
I love nachos.
Okay.
You love nachos.
What else? I mean, what else could we go with there?
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah,
that's
right?
a big one.
Because when you're done with all that other stuff, you've got to somehow kind of coat your stomach.
Yep.
You
Was
don't
this
feel bad.
basketball related, or did we go somewhere else
All
with
a part of the whole conversation.
I think we covered it.
Got a piece of it. Shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Micic. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Micic has got his second basket of the night. Gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Baker passes to Voran Savic. Off target from outside. Anderson outside. Pass to Micic. There's Pleiss. Anderson outside. Passes it to Simon. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. There's Moyerman. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
So much talk about 48 minutes. The team with the lead letting its guard down now.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, here's Kufis. Pass to Voran Savic. No good again that time. Here's Simon. And it's off from three-point range. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. From deep three-point range. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the third. The home team. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to James. Voran Savic, the pass to James. Down low. Here we go, one-on-one. A moment now to reset the lineups. Brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. Here's Bogle. And there's the pass to Micic from 12 feet out. Here's Peters. From deep. And that one is off. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer.
Of all the action happening there, Kevin, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Micic. James covering. James with some nice D.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The quick look, no good that time.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Pass to Hilliard. Hines, the pass to Hilliard. James in the post. The hook. Nice touch on the bank shot.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Micic can't hit.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Brett, we have seen some international showcase games the last few years. Do you like that trend?
Oh, absolutely. I like the fact that our league, we know how global it is with how many players from different countries are represented throughout the rosters around the league. But for our game to travel around to London and to Mexico City and have an opportunity for those fans to see what NBA basketball is like, I think it's an absolute win for the NBA.
I'd like to see more.
Well, more time for those teams. The timing of some of those trips for some teams are a little bit tough in terms of the travel, but their appearances there mean so much more to grow the game globally.
Here's Larkin over James. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to the right wing. Here's Hilliard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Bobois for 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
The drive by James. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bobois for 3. Good on the triple.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Dunston. Bobois trying to get open. No good with the layup. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And Hilliard gets it to go.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
Here's Dunston. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. James, the pass to Hines. On the wing, James. Hines. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go.
Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Inside from 6 feet. Count it.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
From deep, Beaubois. They get it back.
Well, every coach should show players game tape of how he just boxed out right there. Great job with the footwork and using his body to step to the rebound.
And so the home crowd treated to a win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
unprecedented improvements to shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending. Unprecedented improvements. Shooting, puck pickups, upper and lower body fluidity, and goaltending.
It is indeed, D.A. Thank you. And a couple of injuries among their reserves. I expect their starters guys will be ready to do whatever's needed.
2 players injured, one of their stars out, something they'll have to dig deep to overcome.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Larkin, and it's Price in at the center position. Tavares gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Larkin looking it over. Pass to Price. Shoots the three. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Taylor against Beaubois. Opening day, Chris. In your experience, which types of teams tend to start the season well, started strong?
Two types. One, the team that has been forgotten about and left out. The team that had a disappointing season the year before and no one knows the pain that they went through all summer long, waiting to get back to that moment. So they've been incentivized for half of a year to come back and say, wait a minute, it's our turn now. And those teams are sneaky under the radar.
Little chip on their shoulder, in other words.
And then secondly, I would say veteran teams. Teams that know what they want, teams that are focused and saying, wait a minute, we know this is a marathon. Let's take our time, warm up, and stick to the principles right away, and we'll end up in the right place later.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
To the paint. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Taylor passes to Tavares. Back to Taylor. Passes it to Tavares. Lock at 6. Campazzo, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Larkin. To the inside, and it's denied.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Campazzo. No good with the triple. Beaubois outside. Pass to Larkin. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Singleton. It's deflected. They retain possession. They grab their own miss. And the pass to Simon. Tries yet again. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
There's the steal. He dishes it to Anderson. Knocked loose. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .129 left in the first quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Micic. Let's go. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And Fernandez kicks to Mickey. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
In the early going here, pretty dreadful, 22%. Down low. Here's Peters. Banked in off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Knocked away. Reyes, the pass to Mickey. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Micic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Right wing. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Quizair. That one wide left. Now here's Anderson. Tight defense on him. Peters kicks to Anderson. Micic, the pass to Anderson. All right, there's the horn. It's a close game at the end of one. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the wing on the left. From 17 feet out, it is good.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, the D is worrying too much about the other four guys. I mean, they can't give him open jump.
Now here's Anderson. Shoots from the line. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And made only about a quarter of their shots in the first. Totally flat, but they bounced back and built a lead here with a much better second quarter.
Here's Laprovitola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's blocked. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Here's Moyerman. Anderson wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Mickey. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. It's picked off. Here's Quizair. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Mickey. Can't hit from the elbow. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Micic's shot is good. Micic has got his first basket of the night. Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Carroll passes to Mickey. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. 6 to shoot. The 11-footer. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Lets it fly from 18. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Micic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. There's always at least one joker on every roster. Who was the funniest guy, Chris, you ever played alongside?
Oh, man, by far is Jay Will. Jay Will, White Chocolate, he was the funniest before the game, after the game, during the game. He would, you know, it'd be a bad call by a ref or something. He'd say something to the ref would laugh and pat him on the butt. I mean, he was, he's a funny guy. He's somewhere right now telling jokes, having somebody laugh and fall out on the floor. It was just his personality, a hard worker, but he definitely was the joker on the court.
1:58 left in the first half of the game. To the paint. Ball by Carroll covering. Passes to Peters. Out to Beaubois. From the line. And that one good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Being just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Pass to Measury. Reyes, the pass to Measury. At the tip.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Near the three-point line, it's Beaubois. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
There's the pass to Reyes. To the middle. Mejri, the pass to Reyes for three. Price with the rebound. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. Here's Beaubois. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Reyes. Campazzo. No good from outside. Well, 50% from the floor. Beaubois, the pass to Peters. Here's Pleiss. It's Beaubois on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Beaubois got 9.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Passes it to Kira. Inside, here's Reyes, and a missed layup.
And after defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
From deep, Beaubois, and so it's the visiting team taking a 19-point lead into the 2K. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Larkin. Buries it from three-point range. Larkin's got his second bucket.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We've got Larkin, and it's Singleton in at the 4. A 3-ball. The second chance effort, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
And he's good on the second. Here's Larkin. Here's Beaubois. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
We've got Larkin, and it's Beaubois in at the 2 guard. Taylor kicks to Tompkins. Pulls from the top of the key, connects, the jumper drops. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. Here's Larkin, and a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
We've got Larkin, and it's Pleiss in at the 5 spot. Lets it go from the wing. Pleiss with the rebound. Pleiss has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Stolen. Now here's Taylor. The fast break opportunity. To the right side. Campazzo. Tompkins. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, man, just beast mode on the glass there. He was not going to be denied on that play.
They swipe it, and they're moving it up. Rebound by Larkin.
It isn't the D that causes that miss. That's just a loss of concentration that time.
Count that one. Beaubois got 14 points for the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Tavares. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 7.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Here's Pleiss. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. To the wing right side. Out to the right wing. Cuts off the pass. And Larkin now atop the key. And he makes that one. Larkin's got 5 points in the quarter.
There isn't much this fella can't do, and just to prove it, he goes to the fingers.
Right side Taylor. From the arc. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Beaubois. Up again. Got a hand on it. Shot from 12. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Larkin, the pass to Singleton. Here's Pleiss. Here's Taylor. The quick look, no good that time.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. Just trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Campazzo. Rebound by Singleton.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Larkin can't get it to go. Gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Out to Taylor. Shot clock at 6. Snatched away. And they're on the break. Stolen away. Launches a 3. Can't hit that one. Back to Beaubois. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The away team. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. There's the talk about lowering the minimum draft age from 19 back to 18. And here's how much of a difference does that 1 year make in a player's maturity?
It makes so much difference. I mean, you're young, you're coming into a league, you're playing against grown men. Just physically, your body hasn't been able to catch up. How do you handle the travel, being away from your family? Many times this guy's first time being away from their families that long. So it is a maturity process. But at the same time, there's only such a few. And if you're one of the few that have the skill set and you're ready to come to this level, we should welcome you with open arms.
Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Poked away, tries to save it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Anderson. Drains the 19-footer.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now the pass to Quizair. Over Anderson. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Now Fernandez. Two-time NBA champion Michael Thompson says the arm muscles, Chris, on today's players don't measure up with what they used to be. Is that even important?
You know what? He's right, but I don't know how important that is unless, you just want to bring the gun show to the games and pull out the arms and the curls and say, check out these muscles. But now I think, it's a lot different. And make no mistake, even though that is a true comment, players of today are much more athletic than his day and my day. And I think that's because of technology. They understand core strength. They understand dieting. They understand rest. And so many, they're privy to so much information that we didn't have. But yeah, no more curls. It doesn't seem like there are any more Karl Malone 24-inch pythons, brother, out there in any of these games.
Here's Laprovitola from outside off the mark. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. To the inside, Shandla, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Well, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they've got to show some more aggression.
Over to the wing. And here is Fernandez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Tompkins tipped back in for 2.
I love his work, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. With the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
Yeah, they love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll
God.
love it.
This
You
would
better
be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Here's Laprovitola. Buries the open 3 to cap the break. Provitola's got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Shoots from 14. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Boy, that was a big shot.
And stunned silence, guys. That's the atmosphere in here after that shot. And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Yeah, sure. I mean, when you take care of the backboard, you can limit teams to 1 shot.
Here's Moyerman. Off the mark from 16 feet out. 43 seconds left in the game. Tompkins passes to Reyes. His 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Here's Tompkins. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Moyerman. They get it back. Moves back up. Doesn't go that time. Carroll, no one around him. Can't connect from long distance. The visiting club takes the win on the road. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the win,